Shapiro is a controversial figure, and his arguments are often met with criticism. Some of the most common criticism of his reasoning include: he relies on straw man arguments. A straw man argument is an argument that misrepresents the opposing viewpoint in order to make it easier to attack. Shapiro is often accused of doing this by creating arguments that his opponents would never actually make. For example, he has argued that people who support gun control want to take away all guns, when in reality most gun control advocates only support common-sense measures such as background checks. He uses ad hominem attacks. Ad hominem attacks are personal attacks that are irrelevant to the argument at hand. Shapiro is known for using ad hominem attacks against his opponents, often calling them names or making fun of their appearance. For example, he has called feminists feminazis and liberals snowflakes. He ignores evidence that contradicts his claims. Shapiro is often accused of cherry-picking evidence to support his arguments, and ignoring evidence that contradicts them. For example, he has argued that climate change is not real, despite the overwhelming scientific evidence to the contrary. He uses slippery slope arguments. A slippery slope argument is an argument that says that if one thing happens, it will inevitably lead to something worse. Shapiro is known for using slippery slope arguments such as arguing that if we allow same-sex marriage, it will lead to people marrying animals. He uses false equivalences. A false equivalency is an argument that says two things are the same when they are not. Shapiro is known for using false equivalences, such as arguing that abortion is murder and gun control is the same as banning all guns. It is important to note that these are just some of the criticisms that have been leveled against Ben Shapiro's reasoning. These are many other criticisms that could be made, and it is up to each individual to decide whether or not they agree with his arguments.